It's me, Ashton, your girls HOH round 2. Wasn't really trying to win, but I'm not mad that I did. So, I guess it only makes sense to put up Tyler again. I put him up, he put me up, I put him up. We'll just play this game forever. But going next to him, I have my options. Daniel would be the easy way to go, but I can, always still put up Drew or try to backdoor Chris. Nothing set in stone other than Tyler. So, I'm open. People just need to talk to me and convince me otherwise.
I'm honestly a little bit nervous about Ashton being HOH this week. We seem to have been getting along okay the last 2 weeks. She helped me out, I helped her out type of deal. But ultimately, I feel like the deal with Lane may have put a bad taste in her mouth, especially if someone were to have told her that I was actually the one to suggest that to Tyler.
Hey guys, this nomination ceremony is coming to you live from my classroom. Go ahead and take a peek. It's something. So my nominations are based off 2 factors. The first factor is the one person who did not talk to me as soon as I won HOH. Every person in this house said something except for one. And my second nomination is based off the person who directly lied to my face about voting out Lane. I didn't even ask, and you just volunteered to tell me you didn't vote for him, even though you did. So for that reason, Tyler and Daniel are my 2 nominations.
So it's around lunchtime. I don't remember exactly when, but it was when I was on my lunch break. I check my phone and I see I have a couple of notifications from GroupMe, which is normal. There was one in the main house group, and I don't remember what it was. Probably just someone changing their name or something. Then I noticed I have a message from Ashton. But I realized it had come in around 10 o'clock, so it's been a little while. So I open it and I read it, and whoa, it was heavy. I was like, oh man, I don't know how I feel about that. Basically, the message said, I'm thinking of putting you up as a pawn. Would you hate me if I did that? She said, my target is Tyler. And I was like, whoa, I don't really like that a whole lot. What kind of confidence do you have? Like, are you thinking this is going to work out? Like, I know he's your target, but do you feel good about it? So we discuss a little bit, and she starts to tell me that she's pretty sure that Tyler's going home, that there's really not a lot I should worry about. I still didn't like it, but I am very uncomfortable with the idea of going on the eviction block.
I'm going to use the power of veto on myself, because even though it isn't surprising, it is impressive.
Hey guys, sorry this took so long, but I've been working all day. So Daniel on the veto, he's feeling pretty high and mighty, so good for you, my friend. My replacement nominee is Christopher Griffith. Thanks.
So that just happened. I got nominated. And yeah, I did kind of see it coming because Ashton told me about her plan, but that doesn't make it feel any better. Josh says hurry up and vote, and that made me even more anxious. And I was just like, man, I really wish I could vote, because there's nothing more you want when you feel powerless than to feel like you have some sort of power. So just sitting here and waiting. But it's hard to trust people in this game. You don't know, and just sitting here, not being able to vote, not being able to do anything is pretty terrible. I don't like it. Would not recommend. But I don't feel 100% like I'm going home. I feel like I'm 100% unsure of what will happen.
It wasn't an easy choice this time around, so I had to go to a coin toss, which is why I vote to evict Chris.
I vote to evict Tyler.
I vote to evict Tyler. Be the zucchini in my train.
Not really sure why I even feel like I need to send you a video. I'm voting to send Tyler home. See you, buddy.
Hey Josh, you look amazing, and I vote to evict Tyler.
Hey guys, the votes are in. Once I reveal the vote, the evicted house guests will have just a few moments to grab their belongings, say their goodbyes, and get on out of here. By a vote of 5-1, Chris, you are safe. Tyler, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Joshua Anthony Consalvo, you are the worst person in existence ever. Don't ever make me gasp like that, scare me like that. I am not in the mood. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Whew. You scared me. Tyler's gone. All right. Sweet. Love you, brother.
Thankfully, that was a really short wait. It was really tough, but it could have been a lot longer. So that's good. And I'm safe. I'm here. I'm still in the house. But Josh, that was not a fun twist. It was a very short pause between when you said my name and then that I was safe. But the reasoning behind it all, there was so many emotions going through my mind in that tiny fraction of time. You said 5-1, and my mind goes, okay, so people were, they were feeling Tyler. Okay. And then as soon as you start to say my name, I'm like, what? I don't think I've ever been able to say I've felt incredulous before, but I was feeling that, and then I was quickly feeling devastated. There was just so much emotion happening in such a brief period of time. And like looking back on it now, oh yeah, that's awesome. That's great. But in that moment, I was a mess, honestly. But yeah, it was a fun twist. Sure. I can say that now, but I hated it at the time. It was really, really annoying. Tyler, I can honestly say I didn't vote to send you home. It sucks that you had to go, but somebody has to go every week.
So now that my HOH is over, I would say it went pretty according to plan. I wanted to send Tyler home, and I did. The only annoying part was Daniel trying to make this big game move when really he just made himself look stupid. So it ended up benefiting me more. So I feel pretty good. The only people that worry me are one, Daniel, obviously, and I think Drew would put me up, and maybe Chris. But other than that, I feel like I'm doing all right now.
So, Josh thinks he's super sneaky by bringing someone back into the house. It was not a surprise. I actually really expected it to happen. I've discussed it several times with other people, so I wasn't the only one that saw it coming. But it will still shake things up for sure. I don't know who's coming back. Some people probably would be fine with him coming back. Other people, Ian, would probably be really mad. I don't know. It'll be exciting to see what happens.
Alright guys, the results are in. Getting back into this game and winning the Battle Back competition is Lane. Lane, congratulations, you have won your way back into this house. Now, as for the Head of Household competition, Lane, you did not win the Head of Household competition. The winner of the Head of Household competition is Jenny. Jenny, congratulations, you are the next Head of Household.
Oh, who won the challenge? Who is back in this game? That's right. They thought they could get rid of me, but they couldn't. They didn't stand a chance. And I'm coming for every single one of them.
Lane is back with a vengeance. A vengeance, I tell you. A vengeance. Oh, God, help me. Oh, boy. This is going to be an interesting however long. He's mad at me. I didn't want him to be mad at me, but he's mad at me. I'm so screwed. So King Jenny just sent me a message ahead of the nom video that she's going to nominate me because I'm not her target and I seem to be good at getting the veto anyway. And that's really nice. It's wrong, but it's really nice.
Hey everyone, it's Jenny. I have our nominees for the week. The first one is going to be Allie. Allie, you didn't talk to me at all after winning HOH as to why you should or should not be on the block. Of course you wouldn't tell me why you should, but who should be on the block? And then Daniel, you look too good on the block, so I had to put you back up there. But hey, you'll probably win the veto. Love you all.
But, so I've talked to Jenny, who is HOH this week, and she has advised me that she's going to be putting me on the block to replace Daniel, the man that somehow continues to get off the block every time he's put up. So I'm trusting her to, you know, have talked to everyone and not going to get me evicted this week, but it's going to be close, I think.
I use the power of veto on Lane, you are off the eviction block. Daniel, you are off the eviction block. I used the power of veto on Daniel.
Drew, I'm putting you up as my replacement nominee.
Sorry, Drew. Not even all this equipment on the ambulance could save you from my eviction. Adios, buddy.
I vote to evict Drew.
Hey Josh, I vote to evict Allie.
I vote to evict Drew. No. I vote to evict Allie. I vote to evict Allie. I vote to keep Drew. I vote to evict Allie. Sorry.
Hey Julie, I vote to evict Drew.
You know, when you pledge your allegiance to someone and you tell them that you're going to take them and work with them till the end, you know, that's a bond that can't be broken. However, when that person turns their back on you and does the opposite of what was the plan, that really messes with people's games. So I'm going to do that exact same thing. So I vote to evict Drew.
Hey guys, the votes are in. Once I reveal the vote, the evicted house gets just a few minutes to say goodbye and get out of here. By a vote of 4-2, Drew, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house, and you're the first member of the jury.
Well, got evicted. I can't say that I'm not surprised. I kind of saw it coming. You know, I really trusted Jenny, and I really hoped that she had done her due diligence to make sure everybody would in fact vote for Allie, which is a whole nother can of worms. Choosing me over Allie doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but oh well, now that Lane is back in and Allie's still alive, the couples have the power.